Welcome to, I believe, the
Drivers,
22nd
to your cars.
22nd race of 2001, the Michigan 400. And let's go over our rows. Sorry, I got a little bit too close to the back. Our rows, if I could find the right camera angle, I guess we'll just have to use pit lane camera. See, first row, Michael Waltrip, Ricky Craven. Second row, Dale Earnhardt and Kyle Petty. Third row, Mike Skinner and Steve Park. Mike Skinner is now sponsored by Singular. Fourth row is Dale Jr. and then Jeff Burton, I believe.
Drivers, start your engines.
Kevin Harvick will make no more starts this year. He's planning to drive the 30 car next year due to the reason this year driving the 29 because the 30 car's sponsor did not want to sign on with Kevin Harvick. Instead, Dale Earnhardt said, well, why don't we go a number right behind 30? We'll just do 29 and we'll just put my sponsor on it. And they were okay with it. So here we go. You know, Ricky Craven looking for a first win. Michael Waltrip looking for a third win. You know, he's won a couple times this year. This is finally his breakthrough. We're all looking for wins, though, one way or another. And this is just the way it happens. Honestly, though, the most impressive, though, everybody on Earnhardt's team has gotten a win. Michael Waltrip has gotten a win. Steve Parks got a win. Dale Jr. got a win a couple weeks ago. I believe it was last week, maybe. I think it was last week he had his win of the year. This is his third win. Ricky Craven, though, has never won a race. Dale Earnhardt with 4 wins this year. He's up to 80 wins on his wins list. Michael Waltrip has 3 in total. Or no, 2 in total, sorry. Steve Park has 2 right now, and Dale Jr. has 3. Mike Skinner, none. These are just some of the main drivers. Ricky Craven obviously has none at the moment. He's trying to change that, though, he says today. Maybe he can. Dale Sr., though, is in the third for the points. He's doing really good. Last year, he was second in points when it came time for the championship. Could he win a championship this year, making his 8th? It's possible. It really is. Hey, let's go green for the Michigan 400 and see who can win. Immediately, Kyle Petty's going to try to make it 3 wide on the outside. Ricky Craven, though, leaving everybody in the dust. Ricky Craven's came back to NASCAR from some severe injuries. Going 3 wide behind. I hope this can work out okay. As you saw a couple weeks ago, the safer barriers were causing so many problems at... they were causing so many problems over at Indianapolis. It wasn't funny at all. It was just problem after problem. But there they go. There's the Dale Earnhardt Incorporated team. They are making it 3 wide back there. If their 3 main drivers just gotten 3 wide. Kyle Petty has been doing good lately. He's gotten 2 wins this year. It's doing really good in that car that was supposed to be ran by Adam. It's a shame he can't be here right now, but hey, good thing that Kyle Petty's at least able to manage. Earnhardt was talking about the other day in practice, the car was handling like fresh crap, but today he said it seems to be feels better. He says he's ready for this race. The Earnhardt team DI has been qualifying up there pretty high lately. They've been doing pretty good and all that. Doing awesome. Here's what we're making here. Dale Jr.'s got that 35-second lap. Ricky Craven is just barely going faster. But look at Craven. Craven's far in front of everybody. Let's go back farther. Mike Skinner trying to get his first win today. Who knows if he could do it. Currently running in the top 10s. I believe almost the top 5 as well. Goes to the outside. He's trying to use up that outside speed as much as possible. It can come in handy at times. At other times, might as well not even bother with it. I believe Jeff Gordon hasn't got a win this year. Tony Stewart does have a win. Elliott Sadler has 2. Ricky Rudd has a win. Just naming off some of the drivers who have won. Ken Trader has won this year. Just naming off some of those drivers who have won races. Said Dell Sr.'s got the most wins this year. Man, it's impressive with him. He's a great driver. Impressive what he can do with the car, and he's gotten 4 wins after getting that surgery last year. He's been doing great. Mike Skinner running in 9th right now. Michael Watch running in 6th. Steve Park 5th. Cal Petty 4th. Dale Earnhardt 3rd. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2nd. And Ricky Craven's running at 34 second lap now, doing 2:05, 2:06 on that backstretch. Barely slows down, coming in barreling down that way. Take a look at that roof cam. Let's check out mile per hour, doing over 200 right there. Wow, he is flying down that front straightaway. He's sticking to the wall and then mainly just going out. Wow, and he's able to stay on the speed. Dell Jr. is a little bit behind. Earnhardt Sr. isn't too far behind him, though. And then it's also, you gotta remember, it's all gonna come down to who can pit, when, and where. It's honestly gonna come down to that as well. Earnhardt and his team, though, are staying up in the top 10s, which is honestly great for that team. I mean, Dale Jr. just became full-time last year. He won his 2 races. It seems almost the first year everybody becomes a part of this team, they win 2 races, except for Steve Park, but he does have his 2 wins now. He's been doing great. He's been happy about that win at Sonoma. Even Dale Sr. can't get that many wins. Dale Sr.'s only road course win falls at Sonoma. You see, there's Dale Sr. trying to get closer and closer, trying to draft. There is draft in effect here. Those 2 Earnhardts are starting to get better lap times than Craven. It's honestly just going to come down to pitting and all that, I feel like. Had to slam on his brakes there. Wasn't too sure about going up around. He's not wanting to risk it too much. They're just barely slower. Can Dale Sr. make the pass on him? He might be able to this time. Who knows? Same front with Craven, though. Look at Craven go. Has wanted to win so bad, and being able to get one, has gone through some tough times in NASCAR. He's finally signed on with this team. Maybe he can do something. Last year he did alright, got a couple top 10s. I think maybe 1 top 5. I think honestly though now's his time. Get that win when he can now. Some of the back drivers in the back right now at the moment. Some of the farther back guys, you know, can't quite make it up there. People might be pitting pretty soon though. It's probably expected. We're starting to get lapped cars, however, though. That's interesting. And the 42 car is kind of going slow. Those other cars are going like 20 miles per hour more than him. They're just gaining laps and gaining laps and gaining lap time on them. That's honestly why. Oh, Earnhardt struggles to get around him there. Kyle Petty's going to make it 3 wide. Does not care. Steve Park, Michael Watcher are going to try to find their way around him. It's a lap car. I mean, I'm happy he stayed out the way this time. That's good. Sometimes the lap cars prefer not to get out the way. And it causes other problems. There's that 32 running up in first. That little slowdown right there with Matt Kenseth might have just thrown him off. He had to slow down a lot there, and now he's got to gain back all that speed. I don't know if the other ones had to slow down for him or not either. Possibly, I know, I do see Kyle Petty, though, running in third now? Third, yeah, third. Earnhardt's going to get by him again, though, I think. This lap car ain't in the way. Yep, he's going to slip by him. Everybody's trying to slip by him. Steve Park's stuck up there. Michael Waltrip got by. Steve Park's getting by him. I mean, this team has thrived this year. Craven's lap was kind of destroyed by that car, just getting completely in the way. It's going to do nothing but help him. The other guys just get up there to him. I mean, he is far ahead, though. I think some might be honestly pitting right now. Pretty good, though, doing 200 here. It's amazing. They ought to be coming into pit soon, though. I feel like they will. Lap traffic again is getting in the way. Elliott Sadler. 3 Fords are getting in the way, clogging up the lap this time. The Earnhardts are going to catch him now, I feel. Look how fast they're gaining on him. That's just incredible. As long as they don't get stuck by him, I think they'll be good and they'll actually be able to catch up to him. They're doing almost 210 here. 210. We just saw Dale Jr. reach 210. That is impressive with a restrictor plate on, I believe. Nope. Can't remember if they do use restrictor plates or not. I cannot remember. But wow, doing that faster. And here's the go here. Here's the lap traffic for those two. They're gonna get in the way. They need to move out the way. Throwing racers off. Y'all need to get out of here and move. Here's Steve Park and Michael Waltrip. I guarantee they're going to try to get by him. So will Kyle Petty. Well, they did not get slowed down by him. So, A, that is going to help them overall. These three are cooking towards the front. Steve Park's going to force it low. Get by Rusty Wallace. The other two go high to draft. Steve Park would like to get another one today. I think all of us would. But he's running in the top 5. Wow. They're blown by them all. I think all the lap cars might be out of the way now. I'm not sure, though. We're back after a lap. Our cameras had a bit of a problem there. We are back now. Michael Waltrip did get by Steve Park in that time. They better come into those pits pretty soon now. I mean... Now, okay, he has. Ricky Craven has pitted, I do believe, or he's just farther up. Ricky Craven pitted, I believe. Believe it's time for some other pit stops, though. Dale Jr. going to pit. He does not pit this time around. Dale Sr. looks like he wanted to. What is Tony Stewart doing? Blocking the path? That just ain't cool. He's a lap car after all. Dale Sr. trying to get back. And Dale Sr. get 5 wins this season. Honestly, impressive for Sr. I mean, he's in his 50s now, early 50s, but still running right up behind Junior. He's pushing him basically. He's basically pushing Junior through that corner just like that. I mean, you saw that? Like last year at Bristol, they did the same thing. Senior trying to go low, but he's got to let off. He's got to put those brakes on. And, oh, there's something wrong. Some smoke is on the track. The 27 Pontiac. I'm not sure who that is. It's coming back up the track. People better look out now. Oh, he's good. I don't know what happened. We do not have a caution. Caution will not come out for that. There is Jeff Green, though. Dale Sr. going into pit. Ricky Craven, who is running, I believe, farther up in first, was going to go pit. I'm not sure. I think we might have got a mistake there. We'll be back after these pit stops. And we come back to racing with Ricky Craven running in fourth. Running in second is Dale Earnhardt. Fourth, Cal Petty. Third, Dale Jr. And fifth. I believe there's someone probably above them, but... And running in first, yep, Craven again is going to run in first. So, the lap cars, this is when this is going to come into play. These lap cars, is this really going to throw them off? Or what? I mean, these lap cars are starting to throw them off, but... You can check out his lap time up there. It's just incredible. Dale Sr. is running in second. See, his lap time is pretty good. Dale Jr.'s is a little less, but he is running pretty clean. There's Cal Petty going low. And that draft that Junior is getting right now must be pretty good. Well, there he is in first again. And we've grinded off so many laps, guys. We got about 21 to go. We'll be back after this commercial. We are back for the Michigan 400 with 15 to go now. Ricky Craven still running up in first. Our second place will be Dale Jr. Third place will be Cal Petty for right now. Fourth, Dale Sr. Fifth, Steve Park. Michael Waltrip is somewhere back here. Michael running in sixth. So the field is kind of split up at the moment. But Ricky Craven is staying in the lead. I believe he's just going to be our leader. I mean, here's when it's to worry about. Look at them go. They're keeping it 2 wide. We did see some 3 wide racing at the beginning of this race. Now we're down to just about 13 laps to go. Ricky Craven still running in first, however. But Dale Jr. running in second. Dale Sr. in third. I think that might change here shortly, though. And I think we're going to bring it 3 wide right here. We're going to bring it 3 wide right here. 2 teammates, technically. 2 Chevys and a Dodge. Going 3 wide. Steve Park's been pretty competitive today. Earnhardt did mention, though, today, before his career is over to us, before the race began, he will win his 8th and 2nd Daytona 500, he said. He's up to win a 2nd one, he says. Before the career's over, he did mention 8th. He said if he hopes to get a second Daytona 500, though, he'd really like to get one. He said if he can't, he just can't. Back to that 8th championship, though. Dale Sr.'s in 3rd right now for the points. 3rd for the points isn't terrible at all. He was 2nd last year, but this time Bobby Labonte is nowhere to be seen in the point standings. This can honestly help Dale. Those 4 wins, the laps that he's running in these top 5s and stuff can honestly help. It's helping his team, it's helping the money, it's helping everything. I honestly think Dale Sr. could be in place to win his 8th championship this season. Michael Waltrip did talk to us before the race also. Michael Waltrip has won 2 Winston Cup races and is now talking about winning a Daytona 500, so that way him and his brother could have both won it. He said he hopes 02 or 03 are his years. Let's hope they are. Dale Jr. talked about it as well, winning a Daytona 500 now that he's won a couple races. Said that it might take him a while, just like his father. As long as he gets at some point or another, he'll be happy, he says. And Dale Earnhardt running in 5th right now. Steve Park is in 4th. Cal Petty in 2nd now. Dale Jr. in 3rd. And there's Ricky Craven still leading the race with 9 laps to go. Coming around with 8 to go. And the way Ricky is passing up all these people, it's honestly incredible the way he's running right now. It's honestly going to come down to pit strategy, though, if they're going to have enough fuel. Enough of anything to win. But hey, him getting his first win wouldn't be so bad at Michigan. Let's go back to this Earnhardt team back here. This has just been a battle for 2nd this whole race. Same thing with these guys. Where's Michael Waltrip at, man? Michael Waltrip is running in 6th still. Now, let's follow Craven, though. I don't think he's got anything to worry about. There's Bobby Labonte trying to squeeze by Ward Burton there. Bobby Labonte is going to go low and clear him. Ricky Craven, though, running in 1st with 6 laps to go. Can he win his first Winston Cup race today? Let's find out. Man, it's getting exciting. It's getting super exciting with only about 5 laps to go now. Wow. We never thought we could see Ricky Craven continue after all the trouble he's been through after that bad Talladega wreck about 5 years ago. It's incredible how he's gotten back in the car. He's able to do what he used to be able to do. Not as good, but hey, getting his first one today, I'd be happy for him. There he is, stuck behind that 42 car again like it was earlier in the race. So many laps ago, though. I believe he's pulling off the pit. Okay. That's what he meant to. Ricky Craven pitting with 5 laps to go. The way these fuel tanks are designed now, it's going to have to be that way. Earnhardt Jr., though, is going to take the lead away from Craven. With Cal Petty right behind him. Dale Earnhardt Sr. running in 3rd. Michael Waltrip is going to be running in 5th now, I believe, due to people pitting. Dale Jr.'s up far ahead, though. And Dale Sr.'s eager now that he sees that Craven's done got in, he's eager to get up there with the sun and help him win another race. But those two are going to come off and pit. Sooner or later, there's 3 laps to go now. Sooner or later, Jr.'s going to have to come off and pit. And, oh. It's either he's running out of gas or that car in front of him just didn't want to go. Steve Park getting back on the track. The way NASCAR decided to do these races this year, you kind of have to pit like a couple laps before the race is over. Ricky Craven in 7th. It would be good to get a top 10, but better to win. Junior has came into pit. Let's go pay attention to Michael Waltrip. He is out here somewhere. Michael Waltrip is about to complete his 50th lap. Is Michael Waltrip going to win it today, or who's going to win it? I'm just so curious. Michael Waltrip running in first. Can he last one more lap? Oh, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. Who spun? There was a crash or something there. Everyone's getting clogged up right here now. Man, who's gonna be the winner? I'm not sure. Look at Craven though, about to begin his 50th lap. Sorry, not 50th. Last lap. Is he gonna get counted up, or is he's in 3rd right now? He better hope that Michael Waltrip's got some type of problem with not having enough fuel to finish the race, because if Michael Waltrip has enough fuel, Michael Waltrip's going to win this race off of a caution. Can Michael Waltrip do it? It's on caution. Is Michael Waltrip coming in a pit? Is he coming in a pit? If he pits, I don't know why he'd pit. I mean, I don't think he's pitting, and there's really no reason to. It's caution time. It's out. Michael Waltrip stays out. He's going to... Oh. Car's wanting to lose it. Michael Waltrip's going to come around. Win his 3rd race of 2001. And he wins it. Well, Ricky, we're sorry about that, buddy, that you couldn't win. Really sorry. We were hoping you'd be able to win there, buddy. But, hey, Mikey won. Craven, keep trying there, buddy. Don't give up, Ricky Craven. Don't give up. Got a top 5 finish. That'll help him in the points. But I think it's sit on Dale St. And Mikey Waltrip has won it. Let's check out our standings right now at the middle. We're about to go back to Bristol. Soon after Bristol is Darlington. Then Richmond again. New Hampshire again. Dover again. Talladega, Kansas. Lowe's, Martinsville, Atlanta. Ignore this. This breaking the 4th wall. Ignore this. All right, this is fake. This is not real. You don't see this. All right, it's a glitch. All right. Yep. And then yeah, the final race. So we still got some things to do. The standings though, right now, as Dell Senior is still in 3rd. Dell Senior is obviously though. Got 4 wins. Steve Parks in 6th. Dell Jr. has a win. Mikey Waltrip has 3 wins, as we do know. Yeah, there he is. 3 wins. Yep. Well, I believe... Hang on. Wins. There we go. That should help us. There we go. Where's that? Yeah, it's gonna count it as 1 win for reasons. So here's a glitch. I'm gonna explain to y'all. If you've watched this whole series, you've realized that Michael has ran a different paint scheme to win that Daytona race, the July Daytona race. So it counts him as a different person. So whenever this series is over, even though I'm pretty sure Earnhardt will win this, I'm gonna still go through and add up who has won and all that. So it does have him under 3 wins, though. This might be his 4th win. Is it? It might actually be. Because, Let me think. But this might be his 4th win. Dale Jr. won last week. I think. My mind's all messed up, guys. I'm trying to think. Well, I'll go back, and if you want to go back on the videos, y'all can see this. Just thought I'd tell you this. Let's hope Dale Sr. won that 8th championship. Be awesome. Shame that I was really wanting Ricky Craven to win that race. Michael Waltrip did win, and Michael Waltrip has 4 wins this season alone. In his entire career, he got 4 wins, but I'd say the reason he only got 4 wins is due to Earnhardt Sr.'s death, which in this universe, timeline, it never happened. This has opened up a whole new timeline of events. That's why you saw Kevin Harvick driving the 29 car, because Alloy, I can't pronounce the name of that, the 30 car, didn't want to, sign on with him, because there were better people that they could get with, like Earnhardt. They really wanted to sign with him, they could. So instead, GM Goodwrench let him come on, and Richard Childress didn't know what the number was going to be, and since Dale Earnhardt's a pretty good helper around here with the team, he said, why don't we just do the number behind 30? And they did 29, and it worked. Next year, though, he will be driving the 30 car. Now Alloy does want him, that he's shown that he can actually be good and win races and all that stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I will say this, though, when this ends, I'm gonna make a video called Post 2001, Pre 2002, explaining all the changes that everything that happened in 01, and some questions that y'all probably have, and all the stuff that might be happening in 02 and the changes that will be happening. Because obviously later on, different drivers are gonna come on and do different things. This driver, Steve Park, might stick around for a little longer than he actually did. Michael Waltrip might. I'm not going to give y'all any more ideas, though, but it's going to be pretty good. We're going to go up to, heck, we might go up to, I'm going to try to go up to 07, all right? I can go up to 07 with y'all in this series. I'm going to try to go up to, early 2010s, maybe. And now Earnhardt won't be racing. I don't know what year I'm going to make him retire. That's a secret for now. But, it'll show the aftermath, post-retirement of what's happening and all that. So that's just me explaining. I'll stop running my mouth. Y'all can go now. Thanks for watching the video. You didn't have to watch this, but you do. Happy y'all enjoy it. And some more interesting things will be happening. And hope y'all enjoy it, and have a good day.